Jesus explains that the beast can rise, the sovereignty of every nation must be destroyed. January 18th, 2016. Words from Jesus through Sister Claire, spoken by Jackie. Jesus began, as we draw closer and closer to the end, you all need to draw closer and closer to me. I'm going to be your only stability during the time that is up and coming. The more you cleave to me, the safer, more secure and prepared you will be. This is no time to drift. Rather, as the seas get more and more choppy, the mooring ropes need to be secured more and more. Everyone can feel that something's coming, but they are so used to that feeling and nothing materializing on the heels of that, they are numbed down. This has been deliberate because the more they are taken off guard, the easier they will be to control. There have been warnings for so long now, with no events. People have lost their focus, even the preppers. It's been looming since the 60s, Claire. People have grown old and died waiting. But now it is surely here and at the door, and those brides who have been listening to me and following my instruction will be secure when the storm hits. It will hit hard, and confusion will be everywhere except with the government. Their preparations are complete, and they are counting on the public being disorganized and confused. Yet there is a certain element, true Americans, that are prepared and will move into action. They have been informed from the top down about what is to take place, and they are ready. There are many in the military who won't stand for this. When I told you that things would not go as planned, that's what I meant. They too know what's planned and why, and they have stationed their men in key places to totally frustrate your government's takeover. Things will not go as planned. Earth changes will surprise many and frustrate provisions to secure key leaders. Things will be turned upside down. Even my people in key places are not aware of the extent that I will intervene. But you see, they have put their hope in me. They have prayed and fasted and prepared and drilled and are a formidable underground force. Because no one knows who is on my side, many will be shocked when their plan of action fails. But even more than that, many will crumble in despair because things will be reversed so quickly and fall back on them. They will become victims of their own designs to destroy the innocent. Yes, truly it is written, they have prepared a net for my footsteps. I was bowed down. They have dug a pit before me, but they have fallen into it. And they called to the mountains and the rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him who sits on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. That's Revelation 6:16. Yet there will be sorrow and death everywhere. No one will remain untouched. All shall be thrown into the pits of despair. All that is but the ones I have prepared. They will stand tall and keep their eyes on the horizon. I will lift up my eyes to the mountains from whence my help comes. My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. But it is essential even today that all of you keep your eyes, your mind, your hearts riveted on me. That even when the earth and all its people begin to crack, you will stand strong. When he said that, I saw the earth riddled with deep cracks as though it were about to disintegrate. What you are seeing, my love, is the condition of the nations. You see, the sovereignty of each must be destroyed for the beast to rise and take control, melding the entire world population into one nation. But just as in Daniel's vision, the clay feet will not support the body for long. When my wind blows upon it, it shall topple and crush the designers beneath it. I am the rock that will strike its feet and disintegrate it. The head of the statue was made of fine gold, its breast and its arms of silver, its belly and its thighs of bronze, its legs of iron, its feet partly of iron and partly of clay. You continued looking until a stone was cut out without hands, and it struck the statue on its feet of iron and clay and crushed them. That's Daniel 2:32-34. Oh yes, the head will look strong, pure, and highly valuable, the arms and torso gleaming with strength. The legs of iron will trample on the world and destroy man's freedoms ruthlessly. But it cannot last, for it has no strong foundation. I will strike it, it will fall, burying the evil beneath it, and with the blast of my breath will be scattered off the face of the earth. Woe to those who have planned the demise of the nations. Woe to you who trample the poor and are callous and deaf to their pleas. I am against you, says the Lord God, and I will use you for my purposes to be accomplished. But afterwards fling you into the dirt and shatter your fine veneers and pretenses till there be no trace of you on the face of the earth. You and your families shall be no more. Then I shall establish my government, and all peoples will rejoice from sea to sea. Peace will settle like an ocean over all the earth, and my government will uphold the rights of the poor and needy. My government will mete out justice. My government will restore the earth to pristine purity, and all who call upon the name of the Lord will be saved. He shall proclaim peace to the nations. His rule will be from sea to sea, and from the river to the ends of the earth. And that was the end of his message.